So check it out, man. It's like some kind of way, right? I don't know how to explain it to you exactly, but I'm just gonna tell you. I try to keep it real, how I feel, and it goes like this, man. Some kind of way I got sent back into time, right? To when I was in, I don't know, public school, high school, something like that, man. And it's amazing, man. And so I'm back in time, right? And everybody don't see me as an adult. They see me as a child, the same age I was when I went in school. In some kind of way, I think this is an opportunity for me to to change my life, man, to make a move, to do something positive. Because right now, dude, I got no place to stay. I'm hungry. I need food. I got no friends. My clothes are old and dirty. My shoes, the toes are hanging out. But I think somebody's trying to tell me that if I listen to what's happening right now, I might be able to change my future. And instead of me talking to you the way I just described to you, I'll be able to talk to you as a successful person. So I'm just going to keep it real. This freaking classroom, man. Come on. I'm never going to use any of this. What the hell is this anyway? Another opportunity for me to fail a test? What the hell is this? I bet the people who put the damn thing up here don't even know what it is. Huh? You gonna try to get me to learn some bull? Come on, get the hell out of here. What's this? A plus pi equals 6. Get the hell out of here. Give me an apple pie, cherry pie, okay? Pie this. The hell is this? This don't even make me laugh. This is not even comedy, right? It's too fucking serious, right, for me to take serious, okay? I'm not gonna try to analyze that, all right? Jeez, what the hell is this? Plants? Some stupid game? Piece of crap stuff over here that never worked since 1938. You put me in a stupid classroom. What's out there? Guys running around with shorts, t-shirts, playing soccer, trying to kick a damn ball in the net. Jeez, the hell is this, man? What is this? A nightmare? All right, anyway, I'm in this damn classroom. Let me just tell you this, man. I'm a rebel. See my orange jumpsuit? This how I wear it. Everybody's supposed to wear a white shirt, blue pants. This how I come in, okay? You got something to say? You got something to say? Who? Who got something to say? I didn't think so. All right, any damn way. Let me get this class over with. Now, first of all, I got this geek ass teacher getting ready to teach me something, right? And I don't even feel like being here, man. I could think of 100 places I'd rather be in a damn classroom with. Fuck. Look at this. The desk and the damn chair stuck to the damn floor. What the hell is this, man? Huh? Communist country or something like this? What the hell is this, man? I can't move the damn chair so I can fit myself comfortably. I gotta sit just like everybody else. Shit. All right, man. So here it goes, man. I'm gonna keep it like this. What time is it? All right, try to end this thing quick. Cause I told you I don't feel like being here, man. I don't feel like being here. I don't think a motivational, some kind of something's gonna talk happen over here is gonna change me, man. I'm kind of hard. Always been hard, man. I know the right way and the wrong way. I keep trying to do it the right way. It don't work out. So I said, fuck it, man. I'm gonna do what I feel comfortable doing. Okay? This is what I feel comfortable being me, not trying to imitate somebody else. Let me sit one of these pieces of crap chairs to see what it feels like, man. I'm almost embarrassed, man. I'm almost embarrassed to do a video and sit in a chair like this, man. Look at this shit. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Look at this. The damn thing is too small for me anyway. All right, my knees are hurting. What the hell am I supposed to? What is this, man? Torture? This is torture. I'm supposed to learn like this. What's it? Military? Third world? the hell out of here, man. All right. Damn. You know what, man? What did I tell you? What the hell did I tell you? I told you I do things my way. First of all, I just want to acknowledge engagement. They did an upgrade in here that I could possibly see automatically as soon as I put the game on. All right, but that's neither here nor there. All right. Right now, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how much of a rebel I am. I don't give a damn. Yeah, they see. I'm not like everybody else, man. I'm not a robot. Okay, let me just test this theory out. All right, boom. Theory tested. All right, I don't give a damn what he gonna say. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Okay, I gotta sit in this damn class. I gotta sit in here. I'm gonna sit in this damn class right here, just like this. What you gonna say? Better act like I'm. Better act like you don't see it. Okay. Now let me see something. See that chair? What? I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't want to sit in this piece of shit. I told you I want to sit right here. I want to sit in this chair. All right. That's how I'm pimping it. I'm pimping it just like that. Say whatever the hell you want to say. Okay. I'm taking a look at this chair. I want to see what the teacher sees and got to shut his mouth up. Boom. That's what you see? What if, teacher boy? What if I brought it right here? Right in the middle. I want you to act like you don't see the chair now. All right? That's how I'm rolling, teacher. Boom. I'm spreading out like that. Now, let me get this class over with. I got things I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I got this shopping cart. I know this garbage can got a bunch of cans in there, stuff like that. Gotta meet over there. Right? It's getting kind of what today's like Friday. People getting paid. I gotta hit the check cashing place, open up the door. Right? Can't use my squeegee anymore. I don't know how the hell they banned that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to have that squeegee. Used to get them windows, hit them off, bam, take the cloth, bam, give me mine. You got yours, give me mine. Boy, I kick a hole in your tire. You don't see what I got on. On the bottom of my shoe, I got a little razor blade. The other one, I got a little bit of shank, right? So if you act stupid, I just say, have a great day, sir, and kick your damn back tire, right? And you have a great day. I might come back later on when you're in the highway trying to fix that tire and say, excuse me, sir, can I squeeze your windows? Okay. So anyway, I don't give a damn, baby. Let's see what we got here. We gotta play this. Let's play this. It's called Recharge. All right. Once again, man, I gotta tell you, I'm not feeling it. I don't really want to be here. After this, after I get through with this class, I'm finished, man. I'm not even gonna be having you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take it easy, man. Take it easy. All right, that's it. Let's see if this is gonna change my life and do something fine. All right, here we go. I told you I'm gonna be here, right? Right. All right, check it out. It go like this, man. I know I need positive stuff going on, but I don't know, man. I don't have enough support, enough motivation, man. It makes me give up. So the truth of the matter is, I hope this instructor can say something to help me because when the doors are closed, I'm not always as hard as I want the world to think I am. I'm hard though, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I got a soft spot too. You know what I'm saying? But when I get harder, get harder. Anyway, let's hit it here now there. Right, let's get back to the violin music stuff, okay? So, in my heart, I do want to change. I do want to be a better person. I do want to learn how to cope with society and learn new skills so I can adapt to the community and be part of a unity. Okay, kick it. Play, play. Look, it's nerd. Nerd. Right at the back. He don't hear everything I say though. What the hell was that on the wall? See me pimping my chair? I'm a rebel, baby. See how I'm sitting? I got my legs like this. Anything I can do to disrespect your class, Uh-huh. Look at that. I told you. The damn nerve dance. Huh? Some kind of self-help book you read. You're supposed to come in here with some music and do the dumb dance. Hey, dummy. See? I'm pimping. Look, come on, chair. All right. All right. Sorry about that, man. Hello, guys. Thanks for showing up. I'm taking you back to school, man. Remember these days? Sure. Remember these days when you spent time learning? Everybody had to go to school. You had to have your paper, pencil. You had to listen to what the teacher's telling you. Why? Because you want to do good on your tests. Because you're looking for that job, maybe, that you dreamed about. Let me just tell you this, man. In this classroom, when you're a little kid, the whole world seems possible. You can do anything. You see everybody else doing it. Why can't you do it? Right? But as you get older, man, things change. Life hits you to the left and right. When life knocks you to the left and right, sometimes you lose your dream, man. Sometimes you lose focus. And what you got to do is you got to recharge your batteries, buddy. You got to recharge your batteries, right? You got to still think success, man. You can't think keeping the small, low, minimum kind of things that you have in your life. You got to think big. I don't care how old you are. You got to always think big. You know why, my friend? Why, teacher? When you get older, you've probably been through a lot of struggles, man. Do you know what it feels like not to eat, to have money to pay for a meal? Do you know what it feels like not to know if you're going to live in the same place you live in? Do you know what it feels like not to have new furniture and have to have old furniture, wear the same clothes over and over again, have the same coat over and over again? I'm there now, have to Ken. Take the train or the bus instead of having a car? Not being able to take a vacation on an airplane or a bus somewhere, but you're just going to the park or around the block, man? You got to remember these things, man. You got to recharge your battery. You got to rethink again. You got to start believing again. You got to start dreaming again. Let me tell you this, man. If you don't have any money in your pocket, you can't count on anybody to give you any money. It's not going to happen like that, brother. You can wait, open up a check cashing store. You can wait by the train station. You can wait by, where else they wait in my neighborhood? By the liquor store. You can wait by the the fast food, all you can eat place. Open up the doors back and forth. You might get a quarter or two, man. You can't live off of that. If somebody sees you get $2, they won't even give you $1 anymore. You can't live like that, brother. You got to determine in your life that you will not go back to where you came from. From the time that you was with your parents, they fed you, clothed you, you had a place to stay. Okay, now you're on your own. This is what you're gonna do? What you gonna do with it? Nothing? Zero? If somebody don't give you a handout, you're not gonna try to do it on your own? Dude, you gotta recharge your battery, man. Mm. I got notes over here. I just want to take a quick look at it, see which one I'm gonna use. Pretty I already deep already, you can't count on anybody, man. You can't count on anybody, but you can't count on anybody to give you a compliment if you fix yourself up better than you was looking yesterday, man. If you were skinny, you worked out, you can't rely on a compliment that you look good, man. If you got a new car in the neighborhood, you're lucky if somebody says, "Wow, that's a new car. Congratulations, man." People just look at it and keep walking by like it don't exist, my friend. You gotta do you in this world, my friend. There's no question about that, man. Right? If you want to live better, eat better, enjoy life a little bit better, you gotta start making decisions in your life. You gotta start going to sleep with a plan and waking up in the morning to execute that plan. And by the time that it's mid-evening, right, you got to say, yo, how far am I into this plan? Because I'm getting ready to leave now and go home and go to bed. When I go to bed, I want to go to bed and have a peaceful dream. My peaceful dream means that I know that what I put into action worked. If you got your own business, man, you got to work on it constantly. It's a difference between, it's two different ways, man, you can go over here. You can have your own business, right? I'm going to keep that in my mind, your own business, and you can work for somebody else, man. Let's start with working for somebody else. 'Cause that's usually where people start from. If you're going to work for somebody else, man, make sure that you're doing the best job you can, my friend. Make sure you're getting there early. You're staying late. You're doing the extra work, and you're not playing around with everybody else, just talking about drugs, alcohol, whatever else, man. Stay focused, man. Stay focused, and also see if that job has any educational benefits. Because sometimes when you work at a job for a certain amount of time, they'll pay for your school or something like that. When I was working with 1199, I was a union delegate. They paid for they paid for what was it, 4 classes, 4 college classes. Any more, you have to pay yourself, man. I did it, buddy. I did it. It was no way I was going to stay on the same job and not trying to get ahead. If they got promotions like a supervisor, a manager, assistant manager, something besides what the heck I was doing, I was headed for there, man. And if I couldn't leave there, I look in the newspaper and I see what the newspaper says about my job. If they pay more at different places, man, I'm not staying in the same place, buddy. You can't work with somebody 8 hours, 40 days a week, 40 days, yeah, 40 days a week. Mm-hmm.
40 days a
And
week.
how many times a month? Over and over constantly, man. And you just come home with a paycheck and that's it, brother. And you're just trying to make your ends meet. That's not supposed to happen, brother. You gotta learn how to do a couple of things when you have a job, man. You gotta learn how to save, be on time, keep your eyes open for other opportunities, and do the best you can while you're there, man. Because it's a shame that if you stay to a job 10, 15 years and they finally fire you, you can't even get a reference or anything like that, man. You can't rely on somebody to back you up for your next job, right? And that's when you're working for somebody else. When you're working for yourself, man, that's almost fantastic, my friend. It's scary, it's fantastic, right? It has great possibilities, but
Didn't stop you from
you have
talking
to
though.
get up every morning. Before, when you was working for somebody else, you had to be there 9 to 5. You had to force yourself to be there 9 to 5, and you got to stay to 5 o'clock, and then you got to sleep on your lunch hour. You don't care, man. You got to do what you got to do just to make it there, and you got to constantly keep coming, constantly keep coming. It's raining, it's snowing, you got a cold, you don't feel well, you're unmotivated, you was embarrassed, and you got to keep on making it there, 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 man. When you have your own business, it's a little bit different, man. You got more flexible time, right? The more flexible the time that you have, you're supposed to take more hours of working. Take that same hours that you had when you worked for somebody else and work for yourself, man. What do you want to do? You want to write a book? You into music? What are you trying to do? Entertainment? Motivational stuff? Whatever you want to do, man, you got to spend at least 8 hours or 4 hours on that. I would say 8 hours, man. If you were spending 8 hours working for somebody else, why not work for yourself for 8 hours and benefit, man? The benefit of owning your own business, my friend, is that after a certain amount of time, you don't have to do hard work anymore. It'll be coming. Um, the money will come in. The benefits will come in. If you got one good book out, one good book, you got to have more than one good book though, because even Stephen King and Sandra Brown and Dean R. Kuntz and so many other writers, man, you have book after book out. What do you do, man? You sit here, you write the book, boom, you push it out, and the next thing you know, people are buying the book constantly, buying the book constantly. They might make a movie out of it. They might want you to talk in the schools. They might want you to do a speech about it. They might want you to do a book on how can you write books, or teach people in school how they can write books too, man. So there's a benefit to working on your own and having your own business, man, because once you get to a certain level, right, then you don't have to work hard anymore. This other thing on the side is 8 hours every single day, no matter what, every single day, no matter what, every single day. You might get a vacation, whatever, 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 back to work again, back to work again, back to work again. You could spend 20 hours working for somebody else, and when you finally leave that job, you got nothing to show for it. You could spend 20 years working your own self, going to school for at least 4 years to get a 4 year degree, and some kind of what an associate or a master's or a bachelor, something like that. You gotta get something, man, and that will last with you forever, man. You gotta stay recharged, my friend. You gotta stay constantly thinking. You don't want to be hungry, and you don't want to be homeless. You want to have the clothes you want to have, and you want to live the lifestyles you want to live. Instead of watching people on television living their lifestyle, you can live your own lifestyle, right? Rekindle those dreams again, man. You can still do it. It don't matter how old you are, what your situation is, what your disability is, what kind of handicap you got, whatever it is that you have, right? Dude, I had to stop you for 1 second, man. When I first came into this classroom, man, I really didn't want to be here. And I told everybody on this video I actually didn't want to be here, man. And I actually didn't think he was gonna be able to say anything useful to me to motivate me or whatever, man. But I gotta tell you, man, y'all, thanks for taking the time out, man. Let me break the laws of gravity and just come over here, man. Right here. So, yo, thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. You taking the time to motivate me because by listening to you right now, man, I'm gonna start changing. I'm gonna start doing things a little differently, man. I'm not gonna let you talk in vain, my friend. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're doing a good. Where you from, man? Where you from to be talking like this, to know stuff like this, to want to help people, man? Where you from? I heard you's a light worker, man. That's what you. That's what you are, man. That's what light workers supposed to do. Can I be a light worker too, man? Can you help me out, man? All right, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm sorry about that, man. I just gotta let you know, and I appreciate. And you know what, man? I came in here kind of cocky, right, with this chair. I'm gonna get rid of it, man. I'm sorry about that. The disrespect to you, man. I'm just gonna take a quick seat right here, and you can continue, man. Thanks a lot. Somebody else out there had the same thing, and they succeeded, man. So you gotta think about that, man. Think about that. Listen, yo, if you got a goal, man. I mean, if you have a skill, do not hide your skill, my friend. Whatever that skill is, if you can sing, get with other people that can sing, and if you can't, make a song that's better than any song you ever heard before. If you can write and you have ideas, write that story, man. Write it and read it yourself. And if you like it, other people are gonna like it too, right? If you, what else you want to do? If you're into entertainment, you like to do acting, man. You watch television, man. You don't might not even have to go to an acting class. You watch TV, you watch YouTube videos, you see how people act, and you start acting, man. Right? And there's so many things that's going on my idea in my mind, man. Because when you have a good idea, you can present that good idea to another institution, man, another school or something like that. You can be an actor or something like that. You go to a school and say, "Yo, I see you don't have any acting classes. Can I do volunteer acting classes?" You do volunteer acting class to help people. You start a play. You start a musical. You start some kind of a project that school appreciate and to put them on the map. And then what a friend of mine did, it's kind of funny, is that after a while of spending your time volunteering, they get used to you. Say, well, I'm gonna have to leave now, and they don't want you to leave. Why? Because you became an asset to that school. Plus, when you add more skills to any kind of an institution, more money comes in. They don't want to see that money go, right? So they might offer you a job, man. I know somebody that he used to do security. Told me that he put together like a basketball team. He had this neat idea for actually it was an after school program. It had to do with learning math and doing sports afterwards, right? So he would help people with the math and the reading, and then after that they would have a basketball team, right? So with the basketball team, it started to become so popular they started to play other schools. Then they went out of state. All this was volunteer project that he had. He had written it down and introduced it to you know what it was, man? Oh, I think it was an after school program, but then he did something else different though. He introduced it to an after school program, and after a while of maybe 2 years of being in there, and they started to get popular, he said, "Yo, I'm gonna have to leave, man, because I need to make some money, and they offered me something over here on this side." And what happened? They didn't want to lose this guy because they didn't want to lose the students. They didn't want to lose the credibility that the school had. They didn't want to lose the support that the parents were giving the kids, and the fact that they was on the map for playing basketball. They gave him a salary, man. He created that, right? I created something myself, my friend. If you go to AltSpace VR Critic, I created interviews where I interview other people that do that create worlds, man. I get a chance to see the worlds, walk around the world, and ask people about the worlds, right? So you gotta have a dream, man. You gotta have a dream and keep your dream going, and don't let nobody stop you from doing your dreams, man. There's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of people that won't agree with what you're doing. There's a lot of people that are competing with you. There's a lot of people that just don't want to see you succeed just for the hell of it, man. That's what they drop on the planet. They sprinkle the planet with people who are successful, want to be successful, and they sprinkle the planet with people who will stop you from being successful and other forces that'll stop you from being successful, man. You got to believe in what you're doing, man. You gotta wake up every morning, right? And not even wake up every morning. This is what you gotta do, man. You gotta go to sleep at night. This is what I do, buddy. This is what I used to do. I used to hang out heavy, man. Maybe too much drinking or something like that. Maybe too much smoking or whatever, something like that. And then I get up in the morning time. I can't get up proper. Can't function properly now. I can't do my dream. I'm working for myself now. So I decided, man, I buy a Nutriment, a Monster, water, ginger ale, some kind of protein meat or whatever the heck it is. I eat it before I go to sleep at night. I eat it when I wake up in the morning time. I drink a lot of water. I try to get myself, my body, and my mind shape, man. So I can prepare myself for the things I want to do, man. You can't let life go by. You can't get tomorrow back, man. I don't give a damn how much money you have, how rich you are. You can't pay anybody to get another tomorrow back, right? You can have, look, let me have tomorrow back. I just want, no, that's it, man. The graveyard is full of people who want another opportunity, and here you are right now. Whatever your situation is, man, you can make it better or you can make it worse by making a decision of what you're going to do, man, with your life. What you going to do with your life, man? You going to let another day go by? You going to waste another day, man? Or you going to start planning on something, man? They got free schools. I can't even tell you how many certificates I got, my friend. Must be like 12. I don't know. Could be anywhere from 17. I can't really tell, man, because we're going back a long time, too. I was always in school trying to learn. I need another certificate. I need another certificate. And you know why I need a certificate? I need a certificate because I was going for another job. And when I get to the job, instead of to tell them about me, I can just drop down and pay. Look, this is what I did. This is what I accomplished. This is what I accomplished. I can bring this to your business. And then maybe I can get a good position too. You can see that I do have some value. I'm not coming here looking for a paycheck. I'm coming here to offer you something and to get a paycheck in return with the intentions on making your business expand, making your business expand and getting a promotion later on, man. Right? That's what I come on to the job for, man. I don't come to the job just to sit in the corner, man. I remember I was a mail clerk, man. I was a mail clerk and a messenger and I'm working at the World Trade Center, my friend. And I got another job working at the stock market. I had two jobs. I was working 16 hours a day, man. I leave one job, I got to go home, bam, come back to the next one. Some jobs I had to do that if I couldn't get home on time, I had to sleep on the job or find a place to sleep just before I go back to work again, man. You know what I'm saying? I was always a heavy worker, buddy. I remember this one time when I didn't have a job at all, buddy. I went down to Broadway, Nassau. All I had was about $3 in my pocket and some money to get home and get back. I spent from 9 o'clock a.m. to 5 when people work 9 to 5 looking for a job, going from one interview to another interview to another interview to another interview. It was driving me crazy, man. Each time I had to write down on a damn paper, what's your name? What's your address? What's your previous job? Your previous job? Your previous job? What's education? Previous job? Over and over and over and over again. I just wish I had one paper I could make a copy and just hand to everybody. I hate to write over again, man. Especially if you got fired from a job. And I got fired from a few jobs, my friend. And that's even hard, man. So I'll tell you this, buddy. If you're working, God bless you, right? Do the best you can and hold on to that job, man, because a lot of people out there don't have a job. Ask the one pushing that shopping cart. Ask the one with the hand out every single day, year after year, asking you for a quarter. Year after year, man. You know what I just saw today, man? I went to buy me some Moscato today, man, because once in a while I like to relax and stuff like that, right? It's only 250, small one. I don't buy nothing big like that. So I'm in the liquor store buying a Moscato, man. It's a guy that I seen previously, man. It looks like it's an Indian guy, right? He's missing one hand, no hand at all, period, over here, and just another hand, a T-shirt. He's asking for money in the liquor store, right? And when I first looked, I was gonna say, no, man, nope, I'm not giving. Why? Because you're gonna take the dollar and you're just gonna buy some liquor with it. So I said, dude, I'm gonna give you this dollar and you're gonna do what? You're just gonna buy liquor with it? Why? When you're gonna need money tomorrow? You know what he said? He said, yo, sometimes you need an escape, man. And you know what I did? I gave him a dollar, man. I should have asked him too, because I could totally understand that, man. He just came out and he revealed something to me. He's like, yo, I'm not gonna get into it. I don't have a hand and I'm going through life, but just trust me. Sometimes you need a little break, man. You know, I should have had gave my telephone number, something like that, and see if I can keep in contact with him or help him or something like that, man. That would have been a good accomplishment. I just gave him $1, and I said, yo, I understand, man. And I left out the store, right? And I said, I gotta make this video, man. I gotta make this video because it's people that I know that live in my neighborhood that are struggling today, man. There's people that I know that live in my neighborhood that have little miniature jobs, man. I would have never took that job ever, 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 ever. I mean, it was some bad times and stuff like that, but I didn't have it like that. Um, I would have never thought it's a big decision you make, man, when you decide to take that shopping cart and go down the road with the shopping cart, because it's a mental thing and a physical thing, man. You saying this is it for me. This is it. I don't give a damn who sees me, who recognizes me. It could be a family member or a friend. I could have went to school with somebody. They're gonna see me pushing a damn shopping cart, right? That's what you're thinking about yourself, man. Why? Because there was nobody to push you and motivate you, man. Or you didn't have the confidence in yourself to push yourself, man. You gotta push yourself in this world, brother. You can't expect nobody to say nothing, man. I did all kind of things that I should have some kind of credibility for. I had 2 cars, 2 beautiful cars. I dress nice. I work out. I try to keep my. Nobody will say nothing, my friend. They won't say nothing until you lose it, right? Because if they don't have it, why they want to see you have it? Sometimes you gotta change your environment. You could be in the wrong environment, man. You could be in a negative environment and you just feel negative and negativity comes off of you. But what I do to recharge my battery is every morning and every night I listen to motivational YouTube videos, buddy. Sometimes it's round the clock, 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 man. And then what happens? I listen to it so much, man, that it does help me and motivate me that sometimes I'm not motivated anymore. Because then I heard it all over again. So what happens? I heard this one motivational thing. It said once the motivation is gone, your habits and your what they say, your habits have to take over. Your good habits and your focus and your goals have to stay in there because after the magic and I gotta do this, I need to do it, and boom, it's not there anymore. And what you're gonna do when you wake up in the morning time and it's another day, right? But you don't have that motivation. You gotta keep your routine, man. Whatever your routine is, my routine is I get up, I work out, right? I listen to my motivational tapes. I clean up my place so I can feel good about myself. I play challenging games. I play The Walking Dead, and I play this game called Stronghold. And each time I got to compete against somebody else. So even though I'm not competing against somebody that I can see physically, right? I am competing mentally, and competing mentally keeps me on top, man. Right? It keeps me always alert and always fast and stuff like that, right? So you want to do stuff that exercises your mind. If you need to read books, if you need to get out and take a walk, if you want to play a little basketball one on one with yourself, man, every time you get the hooping, you can feel good about it. You got to do something that you feel good about yourself for that nobody else sees, man. Because it's all about you, my friend. It's all about you. They're doing their thing. You have to do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to let a player play. So I'm not going to hold you up too much longer. This is a little bit longer than I expected because I'm going to do another part 2 and stuff like that. But the mere fact today is that I ran to a couple of people and I told them about my Engage page. And I haven't really done anything lately on it, man. I've been doing other stuff, but I haven't been doing these motivational videos. And what I am is a motivational speaker, man. You got to give yourself a title and you got to stick with that title no matter what the situation is. So if you ever get lost, you go, yo, what am I going to do with my life? What am I, like me, I go, dude, you're a motivational speaker, man, which is a hell of a thing, my friend, because you got to be a motivational speaker when you got stuff happening in your own life, right? That you got to still stay positive, right? And while you got negative stuff happen and teach other people how they got to stay positive. But it might not just be happening like that for you, man. But let me just tell you this, buddy. I got dreams. I'm not letting my dreams go. I'm going to hold on to my dreams to the day I die, my friend, because there's a graveyard, there's a cemetery full of bodies in there, right? Full of graves in there, man. Right? So everybody's going to the grave, man. The thing is, what are they going to put on your tombstone? What are they going to put on your tombstone? A loser? Who's going to come to your funeral? Nobody? You didn't help anybody? You didn't reach out? You didn't contribute yourself to anybody? You wasn't valuable to anybody, man? Come on, brother.
You can't come here and leave and make no impact at all. You gotta do something, man. You gotta hold on to some of your dreams. Everybody has some kind of a talent. Even if you have no talent at all, you can write, my friend. You can write your own story. You can write a story about a person who had no motivation and they found motivation.
And found motivation.
Write a story about my friend.
What?
I was gonna write a story about my watch. Right, I got a Casio watch. I had it for almost like 25 years, my friend. The same watch, my friend. The same battery too. I think the same battery. I only had to change the what do you call it?
The band.
The the thing you wrap the watch around. I forgot what you call it right now.
It's a
The band,
band.
the watch band, right? So
Mm.
every day at 6:30, the alarm goes off, man. I can't really. My fingers is too big to maneuver the thing, right? But every day at 6:30, man, I was gonna write a book. 6:30 every day. What am I doing, right? That alarm done went off, man. I've been in some hellfire spots, buddy. That alarm done went off. I didn't have a job. I had no place to eat. I didn't have a place to stay. The alarm goes off today. Now I got a place to stay. I got a place to eat. The alarm went off before, right? I wasn't going to school. I didn't have a dream. The alarm goes off every day, man, at 6:30. What am I doing? That's a book right there, man. A book itself. If you live in a neighborhood, I live on a Hancock Street. I mean, I used to, that's my mother's block. I live on Harrison Avenue. I can write a book that's like something. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have nothing, right? You can make a song up. Sometimes you're happy, you start singing a song and write it down, man. And sometimes you don't even write you don't have to hear a song. All you have to do is hear instrumental stuff. You hear instrument, you start jazzing to it a little bit, you start grooving on it and make up your own words. Nobody's there, man. Do something, my friend. Right? Don't come on planet Earth. God give you the advance to come here. Your mom holds you in the belly for 9 months, right? And then when you finally get here, you do nothing to help nobody and you're a hater. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants a hater around them, man. Have that kind of thing, that kind of personality that when you come around people, they're happy to see you, man. When you come around people, they know that you can solve the problem, man. You got people like that. When you see them, you go, oh no, here we go, man. Let me get my mindset. And you got people that as soon as you see them, you got a good smile. Have that good smile, man. Be a good memory in people's minds, right? Recharge yourself, buddy. Wake up. It's never too late, my friend. I don't care what the situation is, man. I don't care what the doctor says. The doctor can tell you bad news and it can make your heart hurt, and the rest of your days is what, dreary, man. You don't feel happy anymore because of the news the doctor gave you. But let me just tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this personally. The doctor don't have all the answers, man. And all the answers haven't been out yet. You know what I'm saying? Because before that doctor was around, right, they had situations going on and they had no cure for it. And now they got cures for it. And you got the future you have cures for, man. You just gotta hang on till they have a cure for you, man. Or rock it without the cure. You know what I'm saying? And just hope God gives you a miracle. But you gotta believe in something, my friend. You gotta believe in something. All right, I spent way too much time talking. Right, I just want you to know that I'm gonna be sticking with my dream. Every time you see me
Produce another video.
a thing too, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you need help, and if you need any suggestions, any ideas, something like that, dude, I did a whole lot of stuff, man. One video can't tell you everything about me, but I'm glad to help you, man. I'll be glad to see you succeed, man. We'll be a team of successful people, buddy, that people don't even know about. But don't give up, man. You know what I saw today, man, in my neighborhood?
What's that?
Now, this is going to be a kind of funny situation, man, because some people that know me, right, in my building, they know me, right? So when I say something, they might look at me a little funny, but this is what I saw, man. I got to tell you with my own eyes, buddy. Okay, this is what I saw. It's, it's Friday night, man. Back in the days, everybody used to hang out at the club Friday nights, man. I see people now lined up by apartment buildings, right, or even a project, something like that. They got on their best clothes. They drinking alcohol and stuff like that. It's an outside club, man. Right? They're doing a club scene without actually going to the club. right? They don't have the time or the energy or the money or whatever the hell it is to go down to the club. So everybody does the club right in front of the building, especially in my neighborhood. I'm in the Bronx, right? So they got the wine, the liquor, the music. Women are dressed up pretty nice. The guys are looking pretty cool. They're not that they just hang out in the street, man. They're not. You know what I'm saying? And then right around the corner from there, the liquor store. In the liquor store, they got crates. They're just sitting down with the crates, and they got cheers over there. I don't know what the hell. That's a social. That, that's the new social media spot or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That you just sit down right near the liquor store and you see everybody. You got your hand out. This old lady, man, she got to be close to 70 years old. You got a quarter? You got a quarter? And then another lady I know, she got to be close to about 70, man. There's a bunch of old people over there asking for quarters so they can buy liquor, man. Right? I saw this old lady. My heart went out to her, man. And she was sitting there near the liquor store. And I looked at her and I said in my mind, yo, she don't look too bad, man. She shouldn't be here. And I'm thinking that while she's looking at me, right? And she said, "You gonna buy a girl a drink?" I said, dude, we're not in a club, we're not in a disco, we're not in a restaurant. What are you talking? I'm gonna go to the liquor store and buy you a drink. You bought right back out again. I'll see you again tomorrow, something like that. There's no future in there, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you're killing your health, man. Dude, let me just tell you this, man. If you got a little bit of money left in your pocket, right? Now I know how things can be, man. You can have like a lot of different thoughts in your mind, and you don't feel like the world is on your side. You got a lot of depressing things, maybe a lot of mental and physical things are going on. I don't know about your family, your relationships, stuff like that, but if you bought like liquor or something to smoke, man, that's really not going to help anything because it's not going to make the problem go away and it's going to mess with your health. You got to eat healthy and you got to drink healthy stuff, man. You got to drink a lot of water. People don't drink a lot of water anymore. You got to drink water. Put in juices, man, in your body that your body can like you can think properly. It can function properly. Once your body can function properly, that's step one, man. Then you can start doing your dreams and stuff like that. But if you're not mentally and physically prepared, you have a lot of ideas. You won't be able to get to it, man. You'll be too lazy, too tired, too unmotivated, not disciplined. You have bad habits, man. You got to change your habits. Your habit is to get up in the morning time and get ready for the day, man. Whatever you had planned the night before, that's what you got to do. Now, check this out. I'm not going to hold you up too long because this is almost like 30 minutes. I wasn't going to do 30 minutes, right? I want to, because people can't handle like a whole hour, 45 minutes. I can keep talking, man. You know, I'm a talker, I'm a motivational speaker, but you probably can't handle it. So you might want to turn to the next channel and watch something else a little bit later on. So I'm going to end this right now, but I just want to tell you this, man. Let me just see if I have any notes that I want to tell you before I leave it right here. Nothing left.
Pretty good so far, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that, man. What time actually
Oh,
is it?
dude, let me just tell you this, man.
What's that?
I'm training myself right now not to depend on anybody again. Because when it comes time for you to ask help from your friends or your family, you can forget it, man. You can forget it. All right. Plus, whatever somebody's giving you, you'll never get as much as they got because they're only going to give you a piece or a bit of what they got. People give you enough just to survive. They won't give you enough to make you happy and make you successful. They'll give you enough so, hey, I did something. You can't say I didn't do anything, right? And you can't say nothing because you didn't have anything before. But once you get on your feet, man, you can snap and look bigger. That's all you can do, man. All right. So you gotta do for yourself, my friend. You gotta do for yourself, and you can't. It doesn't matter what other people say, and it doesn't matter. Um, Dude, the big thing, it doesn't matter what people say or think, my friend, if you got a goal. Because if you got a real big goal to get the hell out of the neighborhood or whatever the hell it is, you're not going to see these people anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're just passing through to the next area, man. And you should always be passing through to the next area. That keeps you alive, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a dream or a vision, why you getting up in the morning time? If you don't have a dream or a vision, you're going to say, yo, every day is just like the same day, man. Why am I here? Why am I existing? Right? The reason why you exist, right, is if you have a goal, you know why you're existing. I'm existing because I got something I want to accomplish, man, that's going to be really, really big, man. I want to see if I can get 1 million people on my page, right, which is unbelievable, right? Um, I'm looking around. I see a lot of successful people that are making uh, 6-digit figures, and they don't even have a million. I'm going for a million, man. I want to go for something so big that every day I have to keep working on it, working on it, working on it. There's never an end to it, man. Because once there's an end to it, then you feel lost again, right? It's like watching a good movie. Like I'm gonna hate when this movie go or this book finish because I don't know what I'm gonna do again, right? But if you got a book that lasts forever, or a movie that lasts forever, right, and it's an excellent movie or book, you can't wait to keep seeing it. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the book in the movie that keeps going on. And every time there's a twist and a turn and another plot, another challenge, right? And that's what you got to do too, man. Stay recharged. That's it. I told you I was leaving. I'm going to put the music back on and I'm out of here. Thank you for listening.
Thanks for sharing, man. Thank you.
It's right there, buddy.
Wow.
Stay strong. And do me a favor, hit a like, subscribe, notification, and make a comment, right? And if you open up a YouTube page, I'll support you. You support me. We'll be a team supporting people, sharing different ideas, man, so we can make it together. God bless and stay strong.
Wow. Wow. What can I say, buddy? There's so much to say, buddy. A teacher can make a difference. A motivator can make a difference, man. You saw how I came in this class. Man, I wish I didn't have this orange jumpsuit on, man. I wish I would have had that blue shirt. I mean, that white shirt and the blue pants, the uniform. Wow. So, guys, the only thing I can tell you is don't stay where you are, man. No matter what you're going through, no matter what kind of a situation you have, you can always make it better or you can make it worse, man. Each situation is unique. What you have to do is you have to decide what's the best thing for you and you have to do it, man. Right now, we're in June, actually July. You got August, September, October, November, December. You actually only have 5 more months for Christmas and New Year's, right? What are you gonna do differently, man, when the next year come in? You just preparing for the New Year's, you really didn't earn it, right? You gotta try to earn the New Year, so when it comes in, you can look over the past year and you can appreciate your accomplishments, man. So, like Ken said, I'm not gonna hold you up too long. Thanks. Please, if you like the video, put a like, make a comment, definitely subscribe, okay? And hit the notification button, and you'll be notified when I have more videos. I have videos in Engage, B Time, Alt Space, VR Critic, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I'm gonna have, and a little bit of Beat Sabers. I'm gonna have videos in other areas too, but I'm gonna really focus on the motivational thing. I used to spend a lot of time creating, but I could spend like hours creating. And the important thing is not for me to create, it's for me to get the message through, right? I don't want you to be dazzled with my visualizations. I want you to be encouraged by the words that I say. So have a great day and thank you for listening and God bless.